Welcome back, everyone. Today in the Silver Lantern Archives, we are continuing on with Forged by Avernus. Our party's been through quite a lot of late, and I will be letting our problem child catch us up on what's going on. Good Faladar, please tell us what's been happening.
I'm a what?
The problem child.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the first word. All right. Okay. Well, last time we ran into. Well, we ended the last. Well, we started our session meeting with the mighty, question mark mighty Krav Maga. He told us about basically the current mission of everyone in the city to prevent the Dead 3 trio from setting off these. I can't remember what the devices were called, but they're basically devices where there are 25 placed through the city, and set off, they would basically wreck most of the city.
Incorrect.
Most of them.
They were causing people to
What?
go mad and cause all the chaos that was going in the city. They were not bombs.
Sorry, no, my bad. Yeah, basically mind altering things.
Oh.
So they had found 24 of them, and the 25th one, Krav Maga was going for, but being it heavily defended, he asked us to assist in destroying it. We ventured up in the tower. I think it was it the bell tower where it was at, or one of the other or some other tower in the city?
Bell tower, clock tower.
Yeah, the clock tower. We went up the clock tower, fought our way up there, and managed to arrive to several different fiendishy creatures and cultists trying to defend it. After a long, hard-fought battle, we managed to defeat all the enemies. Also showing this group really needs more ranged firepower. But we managed to defeat them, and Faladar, in his great annoyance and finally ending these things, decided to just blow up the device, which exploded and also took most of the clock tower and most of his friends with him. We survived the collapse of the building and everything, and I think we ended with people pulling us out from the wreckage.
It's been a few days since then. As hold on. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. As the party was in no shape to continue the fight after the building was dropped with them still in it, as they suffered quite a fall. But luckily for them, due to the power of Krav Maga, your dearest friend Agu managed to soften the blow a little bit. So you were able to be recovered when the guard finally made it. Not the guard, the Flaming Fist finally made it to the clock tower. Since then, you have been returned to the inn y'all had been staying at, and you have been resting off the chaos that the last 2 days have been. You are now awakening 3 days later, well rested, and finally really able to get up and move around again. What would you like to do?
As we wake up there in the inn, are any of the folks that were back in the temple district back with us, Rook or
Yes, they
Bright
have
Patch or Raven?
returned as well.
I'd like to go up to Rook and just ask, hey Rook, so what's been going on while we were out? What's the state of the city?
The city is healing, is the best word as we can put for it, Nyan. There has been a lot going on. Many of the fists were killed, Nyan. But we're starting to get a handle on what was going on. The city has finally been deemed safe to traverse again. Nyan.
So no more crazy mob crowds taking down entire buildings. That's good to hear.
Not for the moment, Nyan.
Where is Raven?
Last I saw her, she was volunteering in the kitchens, Nyan.
We need to find her. Do you know what came of the book?
As I understand it, it has been placed under a powerful suppression spell and left in Raven's care, Nyan. As removing it would be too dangerous, Nyan.
We also have a debt to pay.
He gives a nod.
So I'm down with checking on Raven first, and then we can see about working towards repaying that debt. Unless someone else has something more pressing that we need to handle.
No.
Nah, that sounds like a good idea.
I guess we'll look for Raven.
Fair enough. As y'all head into the kitchen, we all see she is assisting the chef with cooking. Her hat is currently hanging on a hook. Oh, excuse me. And she is happily humming to herself as of the current moment.
I'll go up to her. Raven, what happened with the book?
Oh, it was left in my care.
And what did you discover from it?
But it's highly dangerous and can't be read without very intense rituals.
I see. Are you okay?
I've been better. I suppose I've been significantly worse, though. Would you like some pancakes?
Yes.
She hands you a plate of pancakes.
I'll take it to the nearest table.
What are these?
Pancakes?
Pancake. What are they made of?
Cake, as I understand it.
Right. Well, screw it.
Arden will slowly approach Raven and just kind of look at the ground, say, "I'm glad you're doing better. I'll, I'll take some pancakes if there's any left."
She'll give you some.
Thank you. I'll follow you to the table.
Alright, so everything is hunky-dory with the city now, it seems. We're not arrested for once. That's pretty positive.
And surprising.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like everybody's fairly healthy for once. I almost don't know what to do with ourselves.
The answer better not be go get stabbed. You hear from upstairs.
Do we know who recognize the voice?
It's Briar Patch.
Ah.
He will be
We
upset if
wouldn't
y'all.
want you to get bored, Briar Patch.
I don't think I will, but your first thing should not be, hey, let's go drop a building on ourselves.
I mean, how many does that make it now?
3.
Right. Numbers.
No, 4.
It's part of the job.
No, it's not.
It's part
I
of
mean-
Valadar's job.
It definitely is not. He has an officer assigned to him for that exact reason.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
To be fair.
like they were approved shatter spells, right?
Repeat that.
I said 2 of those were actually approved shatter spells.
I think only one was.
I guess we didn't really have any babysitters on the tower.
Nope. I don't think that one went down to a shatter. I think that one just fell when the rod was destroyed.
I thought he shattered the middle of it.
I don't remember. I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes. Then again, if the question is ever, did Faladar break it? The answer is usually yes.
Yes. So
So what y'all's planned for today? You see as Briar Patch asks as he starts coming down the stairs.
Well,
Yeah, we've got
probably
some
want
old
to find that guy we promised to do a job for.
If you mean Emmerich, he
The one with-
probably won't be around till later in the afternoon.
Good to know. Just a second.
Giving a second.
Sorry, that I didn't mean to say that out loud. Sorry, I'm working on something also simultaneously while playing D&D.
Ah,
Sorry.
excuse me.
I'm gonna ask Rook, is the captain still alive?
Unknown. Zaj hasn't been seen since the events. Yeah. If he
Maybe-
is alive, he has been taken somewhere, most likely. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say, that maybe the cult took them for some reason.
If the cult took them, then he is likely either dead or being tortured. Yeah.
Well, we took out the cult's base, so where could they have gone, honestly?
It was just one of 3 really that we took out, wasn't it? Wasn't that just?
It is unknown. Once the craziness after the destruction, they seem to have disappeared for the most part. They've been quiet.
For how long, though, will they remain quiet?
Unlikely. They are most likely building up a new position of power before getting back to work. Yon.
Say, if I was a stinky cult member with a fetish for killing people, where would I set up my base besides the gum runners of the sewers?
If I knew the answer to that, we would not have to hunt them. Nyan.
But somebody's got to have some kind of idea.
I've got nothing.
I wonder if Tarina still has her ear to the ground.
One knows.
He was the one who gave us our last clue.
Well, maybe our new client might also have some information on that sort of thing as well. Hopefully, at least.
Yeah, I don't even remember. What is it that we're doing for him?
He never actually told you. He just said he'd have a job for you. Because
That's
y'all
what I'm
decided to
kinda
go
hoping.
after Tarina first instead of doing the job. So you'll get a lot of information on it.
If he's not going to be there till this afternoon, let's go see if we can find Tarina.
Where would we even start to look?
And do we think she's still in the warehouse district where we saw her last time?
She very well could be.
I guess we can look there first, see if there's a sign.
Let's go.
Make our way to the warehouse district. After we finish our pancakes.
I say, wait, I haven't even finished eating yet.
They are really good pancakes.
Oh, now I want pancakes.
Oh, I seem to have lost something. Oh dear.
Where
RP
am
among yourselves while I try to find what I lost. um,
I'm back.
Welcome back. So do we invite Raven to come along with, or do we just let her stay here?
Honestly, I think it might do her some good to just stay put for the time being.
I mean, it's not like she was part of this deal, right?
No. At least not as far as I know.
Yeah, we didn't meet her till afterwards.
Because we were tracking him and met her and doing
On
some
our way
shit.
to find Marina the first time.
do you really wish to leave that book unsupervised?
I mean, what do we do? Take it with us?
I'd say we just destroy it.
I don't think we can destroy it.
Or what the repercussions would be if we did.
Because what
I
if
don't
we
know.
hurt
Seth,
Raven?
Raven might die.
I mean, I'm not saying that, but what if? She seems connected to it.
Hmm.
Well, maybe one of you that she isn't scared of should go ask her or talk to her about it. I don't think it would help to have me in the room at the time.
I can go ask.
Just see if she's interested in a little adventure.
Sure, I can do that. Briar will up and trot over to the kitchen where Raven is.
You see, she is just finishing up, so she has stepped off to the side.
Raven, we were going to head out to find someone if you wanted to get some fresh air.
Where are you going?
To the warehouse district.
You see her kind of shake. What is there?
A woman we need to talk to. Her name is Serena.
I see. And you need my help?
I mean, if you would like to come, you were more than welcome to. More of an open invitation.
And what of the angry ones?
They won't bother you.
Do they want me along, or do they want me gone?
I don't think they want you gone. That may be a little harsh.
But accurate.
I'm not gonna say that you may be right or may be wrong. I just don't want to think.
Isn't that something you should know if we're going to get into trouble?
Maybe it may be best for you to keep volunteering here then, just to be on the safe side.
If you're sure. I'm willing to help if need be, but I don't want to be murdered or stabbed in the back by people I should have been able to trust.
They won't do that. And if they do, I'll heal you. Which they won't do.
You know how easy it is to kill somebody in a way that magic can't heal, especially with weapons as large as theirs. If they decapitate me before you're able to heal me, I'll stay dead.
I'm trying not to think that drastically. But
And yet,
you're
just
more than
moments
welcome.
ago, you were talking about killing me. Well, they were
I
anyway.
was I would never want to do that. But maybe you should stay here just to be safe.
You see, she kinda reaches out and grabs her hat before sliding it back on. It seems it may be best if I go back to where I was. Out of the way of those that hate people like me.
No, they don't. I don't hate you.
You won't be the one with the knife.
I don't think
Do
I
we
own
hear
a
any?
knife.
No,
Sorry.
it's a quiet conversation in the kitchen. Raven's not loud spoken to begin with.
I don't think Briar is either. But we need you. You have not just because you have a book. We need you. We need your help.
Does your group really believe that? Can I get an insight, Briar?
Yes, you may. Where is it?
Briar, you recognize the look of somebody that is attempting to shove down a glimmer of hope. As you see a little bit of sparkle in her eye before it gets cut and shoved back down. She pulls the brim of her wide hat down a little bit so you can't see her eyes after that.
Okay. I think you should stay with us.
That's a question for your group.
I'll talk to them about it. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to stay. With a little convincing.
You see, she takes up her staff. She's just kind of awkwardly standing there. Not sure if she should go, stand here, or what exactly to do. She is still pretty young. And the last few days have been a lot.
Figure out what prior. Maybe if you express your feelings to them, they'll feel a little better about it.
And the feelings of a killer, right?
No.
I think it might be best if nothing is said. It's not like they'll care what I feel or what I think. Just if I can help or not, right? Or perhaps I'm just the carrier. As you see very quickly, the confidence and kind of brightness she had cooking is very, very quickly drying up. Her shoulders are starting to sag a little bit.
Going well. Despite how fluffy Briar is, they do not have a good charisma.
Have the floof, but not the convincing power.
They have the floof, but not the L'Oreal.
Yep.
All floof, no swoosh.
Very true.
So what will you do, Briar?
I think she just needs some time to think. So Briar's gonna offer a hug.
She does not take it.
Just know you can always talk to me if there's something bothering.
I think I'll go wait outside.
Okay.
As she proceeds to climb through a
Briar.
window.
Oh, okay. Stay safe.
You hear the window clatter shut behind them. You hear a little oomph as they fall out.
Oh. Briar will shuffle back to the party, kind of ears drooped down and kind of dragging their hooves.
Clip, clop,
Well,
clip, clop.
So how did it go? What'd she say?
She doesn't think you guys like her, and then she's thinks she ran off.
Ran off where?
I don't know, outside. I don't think it's right to follow.
What do you mean? We need to protect her.
We do, but she may need some space.
Babysitting an angsty teenager was not on the to-do list today.
But it must be done. I'll go
But-
outside.
She thinks
Step and walks out
Dea
too.
and she thinks Dea and Arden want to kill her.
They do not.
I tried to say that, but it didn't go well.
Yeah,
Any
yeah,
comment?
let me
Oh, go ahead.
talk to her, please. I'll walk out. I'd try to walk outside and try to find her.
Yeah.
Fair.
We have a job to do and we're wasting time with this.
This is not a waste of time. I send Four Eyes up and see if I can get a.
Oh, you
Get a
don't have
glimpse
to.
of
She's around the corner, leaning
Okay.
against the edge
All
of
right.
this building. She said she'd be right outside.
Okay, so I go up to her. Raven, are you coming with us?
She's a little startled with the sudden ha as she had her head down and wasn't paying attention. She kind of jumps. What?
Are you coming
Hey,
with
yeah,
us?
yeah.
Yes.
Would it be okay if I talked with Raven for a second? Raven, would that be okay with you?
You see, she's starting to breathe a little bit heavier at that.
Yet can stay here. I want. I'm, I'm not good at this. Look, I've had bad experiences with people that practice the same kind of magic as you, and I, I think I rushed to judgment, and I might have not given you the chance you should have had. I saw what you did below the bathhouse and how you stood up with us and willing to put yourself in harm's way to help track down what's going on with these people, this cult of the dead three, and I respect that. And look, I guess what I'm trying to say, I apologize for making you feel threatened. It was a thoughtless knee jerk response. And I hope that with time, you can see that I want to stand next to you.
Can I get an advantage persuasion? And just to confirm, you're not lying to get her on your side, are you?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I have to check.
I've been giving it some thought. Talked to my dad about it a little bit in the journal too.
Fair. She kind of glances over at Yek to see his response.
I just nod my head affirmingly.
Um, how about instead of standing next to me, you stand in front of me? That's what the big
I'll
shields are
stand
for,
where you
right?
want. Absolutely.
Yek, she looks even more alarmed as you think she was trying to make a joke, and that doesn't seem to have been what happened.
Oh. Well, I understood. I understood what she meant, but I didn't think it was a joke.
She's trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah. I smile.
She
Listen,
seems
child.
very concerned. Yes, go ahead.
We are going to protect you. We are not here to hurt you.
believe that.
You see, she nods, but then her eyes find Dea. What is Dea doing during all of this?
She is impatiently, sort of crossing her arms, somewhat pouting, tapping her foot impatiently for them to get done, eager to get the day started.
Does she do anything when she sees Raven looking at her?
I don't even know if she's looking in the direction that Raven is. So she's more or less just sort of scanning the streets around him, keeping an eye out for potential incoming people, cultists, that sort of stuff. She's not actually looking at Raven, she's looking at the street.
I look at Raven and I say,
She's dangerous in battle. Just as long as you stay 10 feet away, you won't get hit by her fire.
She respects strength, right?
Yes.
You see, she seems to be trying to come up with some kind of plan in her head. You can see the eyes kind of flicking as she's doing some quick thinking.
Um, so you will come with us.
You see, she nods, and then she squares up her shoulders, making herself look a little bit taller. And then she hands you her staff, Sand.
okay. I take it. What is she planning on going and squaring up with Dea? Is that what she looks like?
Oh yeah, that looks like what she's about to do.
All right.
How
Ardent
tall is
took her
Raven?
very literally, so if she starts walking, he will walk in front of her.
Let's see. How tall is Raven again?
Like 5'2". She's small.
Let's
She's
see,
small and
Dea
very
is
thin.
Dea's 5'10", so
Um,
she's pretty tall.
You see. I appreciate it, but could you step over there?
Yes. Move wherever she pointed.
She's just, you don't have to be that. Oh, one thing at a time. And she marches up to Dea.
She's right behind, so Dea's not even looking at her. So she
Oh
doesn't
no,
really...
you have danger sense. You know that kind
yeah.
of march.
Turn around.
You turn around to find a knife at your neck. It's your
What?
knife. All right.
Dea doesn't have a knife.
She stole it from one of the party members then. I don't know where she got it, but she has a knife now. It's not even in her hand, it's just floating next to you. All right, here's what's going to happen. We are going to work together and we are going to be chill. We are not going to stab each other in the back and we're going to get this job done. Or you'll take this knife. She grabs your wrist and tries to move it. She's not very
Everyone making
strong.
athletics checks.
You don't even need to. If you refuse to it, she's like, fine, fuck it.
Okay, so there's a few things we should get done. If I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna hit you from the front. I don't do that backstabby shit. I cleave fuckers in two. And number two, the fact that you're the first one to actually talk about getting shit done today gives me at least some fucking hope. She picks Raven up by the scruff of her neck like a fucking cat and sort of puts her on her own shoulders and starts marching in the general direction of the ship bored in.
You feel she wasn't expecting that, and she lets out a little yelp. But she reaches out for her staff, and Sand, you feel it slam itself into the ground, and a portal start to appear, and you see something big rip its way free.
Um, some big friendly, something she's summoning.
Based on what you've seen, probably. As Dea, a hand lands on your other shoulder. One that has significantly more strength than Raven does. What's your strength? I think it's 18 to 20 somewhere.
18.
It's about on par with yours.
Friend of yours?
Yes.
Okay. She just sort of shrugs and lets the Raven down, flexes her like rolls her neck. All right. Who's the big guy? She turns around.
Let me get the image for you. Because it's not who you're expecting. If you look in artwork, you see a creature that is significantly taller than you, looking at about 6'3". Here's the artwork channel. It is a massive werewolf type creature with long, bony claws and a ripped cloak and cowl.
How tall is it?
6'2". It's also a little hunched, so it's losing a little bit of its actual height. So it just looks 6'2".
So,
If you look in
looking to
artwork, you
square
can
up,
see it.
big guy.
You see, he simply takes the Raven and puts them in front of him, and Raven tries to puff out her chest to look strong.
So can I?
She sort of looks over. She looks over to Yek and Arden, like one eyebrow raised. So is this what we're gonna be doing now?
Arden just keeps looking back and forth between Raven and Dea, very confused and not sure what the hell to do.
I'm supposing that this is some kind of undead.
Do I
Oh, yeah.
recognize the spell?
It looks like some kind of summoning spell. But it looks like it has summoned some kind of undead werewolf.
I'm gonna go up to Raven and say, "Can you put that away and bring it out later?"
Oh, yeah, sure. She looks at Dea, gives her the points at her eye, and then points at yours, trying to look tough. She's doing the best she can.
It's not appropriate in this city.
Dea's actually gonna like sort of like get down to eye level with her. Say, look into my eyes and tell me what you see.
She's gonna look.
I say, as she looks, she would look at it and she would see the starburst gold and the rings of blue around it. So, for my village, I'm what they call a storm herald. Supposedly, according to my father, I drew the gaze of Sekhmet, the goddess of war. And one of her commandments is to slay the foul and the unjust. So, I'm going to tell you this right now. I do not like undead on principle, first of all, because of my culture, and because of what it signifies bad omens and ill fate and evil. Because the reason for such is that the dead usually cannot give their consent to being ripped from the immortal coil. So, I will attempt to tolerate their presences. But if you ever try to threaten me with your things again, I will tear you apart.
I don't think she was threatening you.
She looks up to Yek. I was giving her a shoulderback ride, and she pulled out a giant undead jackal thing.
Right. She was just trying to show. And I just saw. She was just trying to show that she can be just as strong as the rest of us.
Is that? Oh my god. Oh, my segments. It's not strength alone that I admire. Okay? Just because somebody's strong doesn't mean that they instantly win my respect. There are tons of people stronger than me that I couldn't give less than two shits about. Tell you what, I will try and teach you at least some about my people's ways and why we are the way they are. And in return, hopefully you'll understand more as to why. Because I don't think that you're a bad person. At least, not yet.
She is not a bad person. She helped
Hey,
us.
you saved our asses more than once down there.
How about we start by getting to work and proving we can get things done?
Yet.
You know what? I like that idea. Let's go.
There's a nod as she is going to start marching forward, leading the way.
Towards the warehouse district, I hope.
Yes.
She's
Remember,
gonna
she's
sort of
been
like
in the
walk.
warehouse. She knows the warehouse district a lot better than any of y'all.
Dea is gonna walk alongside Yek somewhat as they walk. So, is that really what you told her? And is that really what you think, that the only thing that I admire is strength?
I did not tell her that. She assumed it. That was her way of showing strength. That's all she knows.
Why are you so adamant about this? Why are you so adamant about bringing her along with us and doing all this stuff with her? We could have just
The,
easily left her back with the damn priesthood and continued on
the,
our way ourselves.
the book that is bound to her.
And you think it's safer with us than it is with some extremely powerful priests who likely know more about it than we do?
No. I think it is bound to our destiny. This has nothing to do with how well she is protected. It's more to do with we must be together when whatever goes down goes down. We must be in the arena.
If anything, I would say it's a bad omen.
It very well might be. our mission itself is a bad omen.
Really? Hunting down a group of cultists is a bad omen?
No, that is actually a valiant, but it's filled with bad omens. You understand? We are everything we're attacking is evil in nature.
And you don't think that the undead are evil by nature?
That is a difficult question.
I think it's a very valid question. Because, as far as I can see, besides that one skeleton guy she had, most undead don't really tend to be the most friendly of people.
Undead do not make decisions. Others make decisions for undead.
Oh, bullshit. Have you ever seen a mummy lord?
No.
I didn't think so. They are very, very well capable of manipulating shit. And not to mention the folks that tend to some of them don't exactly have the best intentions either. The only reason I'm giving her a break is because she's so damn young.
And she is
Anna,
not evil.
not yet. What I want to know is who pushed her along that path. Because it's a very slippery slope to saying, hey, I'm just, taking the bones of somebody who was previously dead to all of a sudden, hey, let's find live test subjects so I can try and make more corpses to raise.
I agree.
Do you?
If you are asking if there's such a good thing as a good necromancer, the answer is yes.
And you know of one?
We have one in our company.
We're just going to be talking in circles at this point. It's just, what the hell is she doing? Dad notices the way that she's walking.
She is being a teenager.
She is trying to show strength and lead. She is an urchin from not there, and the chances are the strong, confident people she's seen is guys in the red district. She's got some messed up ideas how this shit goes.
Like,
Because she's got a little bit of that swagger to her walk, but it's not the confident kind that would fit her body type. It's absolutely the drunk, I'm gonna take the red district by storm kind of walk.
Dea's like composure, her previous anger is just gonna melt away, and she's just gonna start snickering. Okay, all right. Point taken. Ah,
Yeah, the most important thing is she is a child and she is very impressionable. Being around us, she will be impressioned by us instead of others.
You could always ask why she did not stay with the church. Yeah.
ah! God, you gotta stop doing that. Because you like just imagine he popped out of nowhere.
Fucking Rook just popped up next to you. I thought it was a very interesting conversation. As on your other side, loudmouth Krav Maga is here out of nowhere.
like.
Oh,
We just
hey, Rook. Hello, Rook. Welcome back.
There's Rook, and Rook's been with you all the whole goddamn time. He's been walking with you. The one that randomly appeared is a goo, the Krav Maga guy. As those in the back, who are behind this conversation, watched him jump off a second-story building, catch himself on a pole, then drop down.
Hello again.
May Krav Maga lead our paths to better places, my friend Faladar. He slaps you on your back, Faladar. I need a strength check.
Oh, wait, strength check or strength save?
Check.
Oh, right. I need to reset my. Actually, no, wait. That should only be. That should only be a
It's be a
strength through
6.
7. I forgot to reset my. I forgot to reset my strengths.
Are you at strength 0?
No, but no, I was strength 5. I'm supposed to be 9.
Ah, right.
But yeah, it's only a 7.
Doesn't Faladar have an oddly weak strength normally? Not a 9?
It's
I
a
think you.
-1, but I have a +1 because of Jack of all trades.
No, I was just saying, didn't he have an obnoxiously low strength to begin with?
No, it's always been a 9. It got reduced to a 5 because of those shades.
Oh, I wonder who I'm misremembering then. Oh, well.
I think it's down to like a
I think
3 at one
is.
point when we had fought those shades like 12 sessions, like a bunch of sessions ago.
No, I remember
Yeah,
you
yeah.
asking about a character and just you lowered your strength for some reason. I just don't remember.
Oh, that was my stupid blade singer.
Oh, okay, that was him. I knew it was somebody. But yeah. Faladar, you get slapped on the back and you stumble forward as it's a hearty slap on the back and you are small.
Ow.
So what do y'all do? Rook has given his advice to Dea. Krav Maga's appeared out of nowhere. Raven's still walking like a fucking duck up front. A drunk duck.
I remember, I'm sure, where Karina's place was
Vaguely.
prior to all. Was Raven with us when that happened? When we went
Yes.
to Karina? Okay. So she's going the right way.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I follow.
You can see Arden
Eagerly.
out in front of Raven, and Raven's just like, that's not what I meant! You could walk normally! She doesn't seem to know what to do with him, so she's trying.
The feeling is mutual.
What's Briar doing in the back?
We had a BRB from Briar. I don't know if
Oh, did
they're
they
back or
come
not.
back? Oh, I see it. Well, hopefully they'll be back here in a minute. But it's not long before Raven gets y'all back to the warehouse where y'all first met. So, what are y'all guys doing? You'll hear from Agu.
Well, we're trying to find an old contact of ours. Well, old as, a couple weeks can be. Trying to find Guy.
Are you looking for Amric or Tarina?
We were looking.
Ow. Because Tarina's a
No,
girl.
Tarina, yeah. A redhead. She's a ginger, as they call them.
Yeah.
She
That's what
is
I'm
a
double checking.
ginger.
Because the guy's Amric, and he'll be here later tonight.
We are hoping to find Tarina.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Who's in Tarina?
She might have a lead on the Dead Three and where we should go next.
Good. Then we'll need to find her immediately. Come on. And he goes to run off and goes, wait a minute. Where am I going?
Follow the young girl. She knows where she's going.
He looks and he nods and he jumps in line. Briar, how are you handling with everything that's gone on with Raven since your conversation with her earlier?
Briar is much more relaxed and relieved now that at least Ardent and Dea has made some peace with Raven. So they're quiet, just still observing what's going on. Overall, happy that things have gotten less.
Fair enough. It takes y'all a little bit to get into the sewer system. And unfortunately for y'all, the way to Tarina's hideout is blocked by fallen rubble. Looks like this section of the sewer has collapsed.
I wonder who that could have been.
Hmm. Well, that's a dud.
Hmm.
Are there any? No, but
Does it look like there's any other ways around to get there?
There might be, but in the maze that's a sewer, it could take hours for y'all to find.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, did we know anybody that also knew Tarina?
There was the pirate guy. He's dead. There's the captain, who might be dead.
Yeah,
And there's
that was it.
Amric. To your knowledge, that's the only ones I really know.
Hmm. This is a dead end. I say disgruntled.
Hmm.
Is there anywhere else you could think that she might be?
the elf song, but that's gone.
Maybe the tavern.
Which one? There's
The
like,
one on the docks.
I say, aren't there like 5 taverns in Baldur's Gate alone?
There's more than 5.
Yeah,
But
there's
who
there's
he's
probably
referring
5 on
to
the
is the
top.
Low Lantern,
Yeah,
where Amric
forget.
was.
It's as good a place as any, I guess.
I should point out that the elf song was repaired. Yeah.
Already?
It's been weeks since Falcon blew it up.
I mean, even so, rebuilding an entire.
Magic.
Oh, that's true. I ain't gonna explain shit. It's magic. Men spells a motherfucker.
They had some higher level mages to help fix everything.
Then we could check there.
Very well.
What are the odds that they'll let Faladar through the door?
0.
0% chance.
I would also take a bet that most of you are banned as well. Yeah. If you wish to enter, I suggest a disguise. Yeah.
I'm fairly certain the only way I'll be let back in there is if I'm gagged and handcuffed,
I
and
do
not
not
in the
think
funding.
they will trust you, even if you are gagged and handcuffed. Yeah.
I mean, do they even know what I look like, considering all the smoke and fire that was clouding up the
You,
area?
the only one who probably wouldn't be instantly banned is Ardent. Because they were the only ones that they didn't get seen walking in with Faladar. You might get some disgruntled looks because you were seen saving him. But, Is it just this Tarina you're looking for? I thought you were also looking for Emmerich.
Emmerich won't be available until later in the night.
Do you think visiting his home would work?
I don't think we know where he lives.
This leads back that's usually in the Lone Lantern, right? The one that works as a loan shark?
Yeah, that's the one.
He's a Van Thamper, so I'd imagine he'd be at the Van Thamper estate.
Then let's go.
Sounds like a good shortcut to me. Would you mind leading us there?
I wouldn't be allowed in that district, though.
Why not?
I'm an urchin, and they don't like urchins. We tend to steal from them.
How do they recognize you as an urchin? Do they know you on sight? Like, would a disguise help?
Well, we usually look like drowned rats, so she kind of gestures to her messy hair, the ripped robes, and all that. We also
Briar,
tend to be thinner than most since we don't eat as much. But I can get you there and point you in the right direction.
right? Works. Let
Is that what the party would like to do?
Sounds good to me.
Ardent walks up to Raven first and, without trying to be real obvious about it, holds out a single gold piece and says, "Would this help you have other clothes?"
I don't actually know. I've never been shopping before.
He just puts it in her hand and kind of walks away.
This is what? Confused raven noises. So what would the party like to do? Would they like to continue on to the elf song to see if they can find Tarina? Take Raven's guess and head to Van Thamper, what she thinks is Van Thamper estate. Would you like to go shopping? Would you like to go bar hopping? Would you like to tie Faladar to a stick, wave him around, and see if he breaks the city?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, even if we,
Honestly, I kind of want to do the elf song, if just for the fact that I have disguised self. I want to see if I can go in there just for a few minutes, just to see the place and see if I can go in there without getting kicked out.
I think.
Plus, also we kind of may need Tarina's help.
I'm okay with going into the elf song. I mean, we our first track was going to see Trina anyway. So, and even if we don't find her, we can still go to Amric. Trina.
Let's go to the elf song.
Elf song it is.
Alrighty. Where is... Oh, that's why it's down here. I was just confused. It takes y'all a while to get back over towards the Elf Song itself. Where is my Elf Song map? Here we are.
As we're walking, I'm gonna go up to Saladar.
Saladar, the other spell book that we found. Do you still have it?
I dig through and see if I look it up. Let's see. Oh yeah. I think I got it right here. I'll pull it out.
I read it, please.
Sure. But if I remember correctly, I think it's the black one. Just be
Yeah, it was,
careful. I think this thing growled at me once or twice.
CC. Just to be clear, this is not the one that had a lock on it. Is the one that Raven had, right?
Yes. There were some spell books y'all found earlier, I think.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it was in like the cavern. It was in the cavern right before we started. It was in the cavern we went into where we
It was in a tomb, right?
kind of.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
took a rest.
Yeah, with the enchanted axe that was chasing after us for a while.
Yeah, you need to sit down and actually study the book to see what's actually in it.
Right. I will give it back to you tomorrow.
Got it. Thanks. Just be careful though. I can even I've been around hag magic and stuff, and I can tell that that book, if not bad, resonates something.
You had the
Very well.
scaly reptile hide one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. One had red leather, one had a personal rune, and one was black
Those,
reptile hide.
Yeah,
right. I had the
the black reptilian one is the one I got.
right. I had the red leather one and the black robe.
No, I think you had the red one and the rune one, and then he had the reptile one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I found him. I know it's in him. Yeah. But after a while, y'all do see the Elf Song Tavern has been restored.
Dang, they work fast. Before we go around a corner and we're seen by the guards, or we're seen by like the bouncers and stuff, I'm gonna use disguise self.
When I see Saladar disguise self, I cast mage armor.
Fair.
Salazar, do you want company going in?
Honestly, I think maybe, I think maybe like 2 or 3 of us should go in there, if possible, because well, the moment I reveal myself, or if I get revealed, I'm immediately getting thrown out of this place. Like, I'm fairly certain I will get thrown through one of the windows, and I'll have to pay for that window.
You already owe a lot of money.
You'll also
Yeah, I
be
know, but
brought
they may
in
count that
for
as like,
trespassing. You know.
wait, what? But wait, why did you mention that before I made this plan?
I thought you'd know. Yeah.
No, I didn't. No. Okay, had you told me that, I would have I would have had charges put on me for this. I wouldn't have come here.
Most likely, it will just be a fine. Yon.
I still owe an ungodly amount of gold to the fucking city. I do not need more of this. Fucking all right, never mind. We're already making this plan. I'll just get out of there before my thing ends.
I'll walk in with you, or actually, maybe separate from you.
I'll go in first as I kind of like finish up my disguise, which is basically my pale skin turns basically like regular peach colored skin, uh, slightly blackened hair, shortened, and my clothes. If I'm reading the spell correctly, it changes as well. I basically turn into like slightly disheveled wizard robes. Like I'm a wizard who did like keep himself clean enough.
So you're copying Raven's look.
Yes, but with less Never mind. He goes to describe it, but then when he looks at Raven, he's like, with less. Never mind.
Raven's just in pretty simple black robes that are beat to shit.
Yeah, I know, but Valandar over explains to the point of everyone wanting to punch him in the face.
Yeah, that's fair. So, Felidar, I have a question.
Oh no, yes.
What's your spell DC?
I'm 18. We're still level 4, right?
I believe so.
14.
You lucky son of a bitch. Fucking Alan got a 13.
Oh, thank fuck.
So
Wait, is Elwin the bouncer or the bar person?
Y'all killed the bouncers. What are you talking about?
No, I didn't kill the bouncers. I killed like the assholes who tried to kill us.
You dropped the floor with the bouncers on them. They fell in. They both died.
Oh right. Oh yeah. Oh right. I unintentionally killed them. Got it.
But who's going in with Faladar? I know Faladar's going in, and it sounded like Arden's going in.
Yeah, but I want to keep a little bit of space between us.
Yeah.
just
So maybe
mean
like give it like
overall.
2. Yeah, like 2-3 minutes after me.
Yeah, a couple of minutes is good.
Is anybody else going in at all?
All right, I'm back.
Briar will.
Where are we going in?
The elf song.
We're going into the Elsong Tavern and possibly the most ass plan ever.
We can try to go in. The three of us can try to go in later. They might not let us in.
I'm only going in because I naturally have disguised self as for my hex magic.
So Dea, Sand, and Briar. Are any of you entering the building behind Ardent and Faladar?
What's Faladar currently disguised as?
A scruffy wizard. He's Harry Potter.
Yeah. I'm Harry Potter without the good looks.
All right. Well, seeing as how we're not with that, I'll just hope that the smoke was obscured to his form enough, and that they don't realize that.
Do remember they saw you just fine before when y'all first came in.
I mean, as far as the people who actually ended up being the ones responsible for the thing blowing up, so.
You do know Valdar is very publicly charged for that. So knowing if you came in with Faladar, you might it's a maybe 70-30 chance.
Screw it. You know what? This is a dice game anyway. Let's fucking go.
That was a good answer.
So Dea's going in. Are you going in with the disguised Faladar or back with Ardent a couple of minutes later?
I'll go in with Ardent.
Okay. Dea and Yak. Fully forgot the name.
That's okay. Briar, what are you gonna do?
I could go in as an animal. Stick with Faladar.
Okay, do that.
All right. Briar will wild shape. Actually, what happens when I wild shape with Doodle?
Doodle won't form with you. He just falls off.
Is anyone staying outside?
Raven is.
I am staying outside as well.
Briar will pick up Doodle and carefully hand him over to Yek and can you keep him safe?
Yek takes Noodle and hands him over to Raven.
She'll take him
Yes.
and nod as they give him pets.
And then Briar is going to. What should I welch to? What's fun? They allow cats in the bar, tavern.
Yeah, they're usually there to hunt mice.
Briar will wild shape into a nice floofy white cat.
The fluffiest of kitty cats.
Familiar to Faladar's wizard.
Yes.
So
And,
Faladar. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, Briar will just kind of stick near Faladar.
You see, there is, as your kitty cat eyes are settling in, there is a small mouse that jumps off a trash can and dives into Faladar's bag.
I assume Faladar does not notice this at all.
Nope.
Oh, this is going interesting.
Briar, are you still with us?
Yep, I'm still here.
Did you hear what I said?
There was a mouse that jumped into Faladar's bag.
Yes. Any response to that at all?
Wait, it wasn't Doodle, was it?
No, Doodle's over with Raven, and Doodle's darker, if I remember correctly. This is a bright white mouse.
Okay. Did it seem like it was moving with intention?
Oh
or...
yeah, it jumped off of a nearby barrel into his bag. Perfect 10-point dive.
Okay. Briar is going to scuttle up on top of. It's kind of try to follow the mouse.
You're gonna dive into Faladar's bag?
Yes.
Faladar, the fucking cat that is Briar's jumping at you.
Wait, what the fuck? Briar, calm down.
Meow.
What, Briar, calm down. You're not supposed to act like a fucking kid. They both get my bag. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Get out of my bag.
Trying to find the mouse.
Roll me perception. You see just briefly the tail whip out the other side of the bag as it
Squinty eyes.
disappears into Faladar's pocket.
Briar will poke their head out of the bag and just kind of squint their eyes at the pocket.
What the hell?
Excuse you?
Sorry, what?
Do I see them looking at my pocket?
I mean, yeah, this cat's get mean mugging your pouch.
Out of curiosity, I just like pull out and see and empty out my pocket.
You got a couple coins in there. More importantly, is
Anything
you
else?
feel the pouch next to it squirm a little bit.
Wait, what the fuck? I immediately empty it.
There's a mouse. It hits the ground and starts running off.
What in the? What is with me and weird animals today?
If a cat could shrug, it would shrug.
So the two of you heading in.
Yeah. After that little incident, I'll make my way in.
You see, it's not as busy as last time as you were here. And you see a familiar face behind the bar. Very same barkeep that was here last time. And as soon as you walk in, he looks up and goes, "No. Nah. Sorry to say, mate, but we don't take wizards here.
I change my I make my voice sound a little bit different. Like, I do apologize. I do apologize. I'm just here for a drink and to see is Tarina in?
He stares at you, eyes narrowed. Who's asking?
A possible customer in looking for some information. It has something to do with the recent the city almost trying to destroy itself. How long's it been since we blew up the tower? Like a day, a couple days?
3 days.
Like 3 days ago, like that whole crazy incident with the flame fists and the towers
Oh,
exploding. and
hell
shit.
no. We don't do information here. Get out. Last fucker came in then looking for here, blew the fucking place up. Get out.
Aldar resists the urge to correct him about that, but he's like, all right, I'm leaving. And I'm just going to roll a little check here just because I love the situation. So I'm going to do one little thing. I'm leaving this entirely up to you, CC, if I maintain my composure. I'm sitting a private. I'm going to see if I can send you a private GM roll. But
Okay.
actually, I can't do that with the system. Oh yeah, no, 2 GM. Let me just see. If I am smart enough to maintain my cover. I'm just gonna roll a straight Christmas check.
It's a decent roll.
Do you think that's enough?
I think that's
Okay,
doing
so
pretty
do
well.
you think? Okay.
You got Briar in your pocket next to you, just going, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up.
All right, fine. It's like I was like, can I at least get a drink? I have gold.
No, get out. Go find somewhere else to drink.
Calm down. Don't wait, stupid. And I'll make my way out.
It's just as you were walking out, the rest are coming in. And you bump into them at the door.
Yes, I will do something. Is like as I pass by them, I'll slip a piece of one of my fingernails into one of their pockets so I can listen in on them.
Oh!
Which one of us are you doing that with?
Question: Which one of you is walking in first?
It's probably Ardent.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna roll a sleight of hand, see if I do this successfully.
Need a perception check from Ardent, I guess.
Passive is 11. Do you want me to roll one?
It'd be your active.
Okay.
Surprisingly, you don't see shit. You just kind of get bumped into by what you know to be Faladar.
Okay, I'll pass by you first, but then when I pass by the other guy, can I do another sleight of hand to see if I can slip Briar in on them?
Briar's a cat next to your leg. No.
Yeah. Oh, right. No, fuck, right. Yeah, I forgot you're not the mouse. Okay, well, I'll just make my way out then.
Just try to sneakily hand somebody a whole cat going, the drugs are in here.
Honestly,
Yeah,
be
no,
like,
Yeah,
would
no,
you
no, sorry.
you
I was
like a
remembering
cat?
back when you were like a spider or something.
Yeah, that was another adventure.
I just imagine some crazy cat wizard like, would you like a cat? Would you like one?
Makes for great and
He's
familiars. They're even smart. Don't need to summon a spirit from the other side. No, these ones will be the perfect familiar. Smart, mischievous scouts. They know the difference between red and blue, and they can tell enemies to go fuck you.
Yeah, nice.
Stacey, you have way too much time to think about this stuff.
That's just off the top of my head, but
Hey, it's good. I mean,
But,
I'll be
yeah.
right behind Ardent.
Ardent, you get kind of shouldered as the gruff Faladar leaves. There seems to have been a huff between him and the bartender, despite you being 2 minutes behind him.
Don't take it out on me that you can't walk in a bar. I keep going in.
What can I... Oh, fuck it. Not you too. As he looks at Dea.
I'm sorry?
What are you doing here?
Getting a drink?
Arctic keeps walking.
Your friend already blew this place up. Why are you here?
It wasn't a friend, more just someone I was unfortunate enough to have to work with.
Unfortunate to work with. You blew up my bar. You killed my help. Do you know how much it costs to revive good help?
I didn't kill any of your help.
Your friend did.
Again, not a friend, a co-worker.
And now
And-
some fuck comes in asking about Torina, and then you show up again. He goes quiet for a minute, staring at the door.
Oh no.
Dea, what do you do?
She's just still sort of sitting there trying to see if she can't get something to drink.
He's not even paying attention anymore. He's staring at the door, eyes narrowed.
So, am I allowed to get a drink, or...
If you can pass my test, yes. Are you willing for the
Alright.
test?
Sure. Fuck it, why not?
Rex, get out here. You see a happy derpy dog come waddling out from the back, sit down and look up at him. Now, Rex, you remember that scent I taught you? He pulls out a scrap of cloth from behind the bar. I want you to smell this and tell me if that woman there has the scent on. As you see a ring on his finger flash green. The dog waddles his way up to you and looks up at you. Do you do anything, Dara?
Hey,
Dad?
hey boy, who's a good boy?
Don't touch the dog. He is working.
Why not? He's a cute. What kind of dog is it?
It's a bloodhound.
Ah. Okay. I mean, I just got my storm aura, so it just I imagine like she would just smell like fucking sand.
You the dog starts sniffing at your clothes. Sniff, 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 sniff. Then it boof. Ah, co-worker indeed. You've had recent contact with the banned one.
Yeah.
His scent is still on you.
I mean, yeah, we're coworkers. That's kind of how you have to interact with them.
Out! Get out! Do not make me call the fist. I will not risk my business once again.
We are the fist.
Get
Sure,
out!
Dad. All right, fine. Fuck it. Well, this was a fucking waste of time.
Which brings us to Arden. Arden, you've made it past. It seems the not Faladar and Dea have completely distracted this man as he turns to
Wait,
you.
Yeah.
The fact that he's got his fucking fingernail in his pocket and was bumped into him, and he has less scent on him than Dea does.
No, I
Because the
kept
dog's
walking.
not over
I
top.
tried to use
He's
the
not at the bar.
distraction to get back.
He's over on the other side of the bar.
I tried to use the distraction to start looking around on the first floor, and if I don't immediately see sign of Torino, I'm going to try to head up to the second floor.
It's easy enough to do, but Dea, are you heading back out?
Yeah.
Okay. As this guy seems to be absolutely paranoid, your group is going to blow up his bar again. But up on the second floor, Ardent, you do find a familiar-looking redhead.
Is she alone or in the middle of conversation with anybody, or
She's in the middle of conversation with a giant spider woman
the same one that
that you've run
you helped
into
out
several
before?
times, yeah.
I just kind of brazenly walk over. Are they sitting at a table together?
They are. You see Tarina has her back to you, but the spider woman looks up and sees you and lets out a gasp and then flees into the room to the north.
Well, why would she be scared of me? We helped her out last time.
She's just scared of people in general.
I go sit down with Tarina.
What can I do
Oh, you
for
bet.
you, Ardent?
Just wanted to check in, see how things are going with you since we last saw you. Lots of going on around here.
Yes, I can say that they have. Things are only just starting to quiet down.
Uh, you'd heard any more whispers before?
Well, here's the question. What's in it for me if I give you anything?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
You're the one coming with the wanting information.
The information I'm looking for will help make everybody more safe. If that's not enough for you, what
Or you'll
else?
kick the hornet's nest and get yourself killed, leaving the rest of us to try to clean up the mess. You've already gotten Zaj killed.
So he is dead.
Who knows? No one's seen him. But I can't imagine a man like that staying quiet for long.
That's part of the reason why we want to find the rest, in case he was not killed but captured.
Perhaps. You see she's spinning a betting chip in her hand.
So what does it take? What buys your help?
Well, if you have nothing to offer, you can always go for gold. I've already paid my debt to the fist. And look at how that worked out for me. I had to spend weeks underground.
Above the table, of course, I just gave my last gold piece to Raven.
I don't think one gold piece would have helped you anyway.
To Tarina, I say, look, the work I've been doing doesn't pay. So gold is not in the cards. Would you consider exchanging information for a favor?
Not a favor. It's too unlikely that I'll never see you again. You've always had a habit of finding your way into trouble with certain people like our dear Haladrick, walking into bars he shouldn't be in.
Do I recognize the name Haladrick?
No.
Okay. I was like, I have no
Roll
idea
me
you recognize.
investigation
Okay.
with advantage.
With advantage, all right.
Arden, you're pretty sure she's talking about Feldar.
Well, I doubt that he'll show his face around this place again.
Like he just did 20 seconds ago.
I didn't see his face. You saw his face?
Yes, I watched him cast that spell outside.
I'll agree he doesn't always make the best decisions, but we are trying to do what's right for this city.
And I'm trying to do what's right for me.
There's nothing you need done.
Not at the moment. Keeping my nose clean is the best thing for me to do. At least for now.
Do I truly believe her that there's nothing that she needs?
You can roll insight.
Right.
She seems pretty straightforward.
Because I'm always such an insightful person. I really read people well. Trina, I'm disappointed. I'd hoped that maybe you would see things the same as we do, that sometimes the good of the many outweighs the good of yourself.
She pats your cheek. You definitely misread me then.
Yeah. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Of course. If I need no foolishness, you'll be the first to know.
Comet goes right over Arden's head. He gets up and walks away.
Fair enough.
He goes back outside.
You're able to find the party pretty easily.
So she was in there, but she's got no interest in anything that doesn't benefit herself. And she sees no reason to stick her neck out unless she can make money out of the deal.
How much money?
Oh, and Faladar, she totally knew that was you walking in there.
Oh, good to know. Did you see through my magic?
She actually saw you do the disguise. She's don't know how from inside on the second floor, but somehow she knew that you put that disguise on before you walked in.
I look up. Are there
Okay.
windows right above us?
There are windows all along the street, yeah.
Oh,
Mm,
great.
I'm t-
Okay, well that's a terrifying thought. So I guess apologies that this trip turned out to be a bust.
Yeah, and I would guess by the trouble the bartender gave Dea that neither you nor Briar would have any better luck walking through that door.
No.
By the way, I saw our spider friend too, but she ran off before I could check in with her.
I have
She
tempted to
saved our
just
lives.
sneak into the cellar and blow it up anyway.
I am legally obligated to tell you that is a bad idea, Neon.
I
Uh,
know. Just can't have intrusive thoughts anymore. Jesus.
Yeah, and I got a feeling the next time I decide to try and sneak in there, I'm going to be legitimately arrested.
All right. Well, is there anything else in this God's forsaken city to do while we wait?
We can pursue Raven's lead.
I thought that led us to the collapsed.
No,
No,
Raven.
that was going looking for Tarina.
I will. Yes.
Raven was suggesting meeting him at his home, which she thinks she knows where he is.
I'm not sure going to his home is going to make him super happy. We're probably better off just waiting at the tavern.
Fair. So, what would the group like to do?
We could head back to the docks.
If you do not wish to go see Emmerich at his home, that may be for the best. Unless you wish to look for other work within the city. Yeah. I'm gonna give him an accent that sticks eventually. Keeps changing.
Cause it has worse if you have coin.
I was
What
wondering why we
work?
hadn't heard from Briar in a while.
I was muted. Sorry, I'm tired.
So we basically missed a bunch of meows. Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah. Well, I was trying to speak and say, oh yeah, we should head to Amherst then. And I was wondering like why nobody was listening to me. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'll be quiet.
Because you were muted.
We all talked before the session. Like, don't listen to Briar. So I guess we're heading to the tavern.
Yep.
Alrighty. And Yek, you were asking what kind of work, I think?
Yeah.
There's always work to be found for Mercs. Sometimes it's guard duty, sometimes it's hunting. You never know. Yeah.
I mean, the city is locked down. Can't really go out and hunt.
I could go with earning some coin, but don't know if we want to do that while we've got a debt hanging over us.
Agreed.
Fair enough. So y'all make it over to the lantern. Who all are y'all bringing in?
I'm going in.
Yeah.
I imagine the full player party's going in. Ardent, Briar,
I
Dea,
don't see any
Faladar,
reason for anyone to stay
and
out.
Yek.
Let's just hope that
Yeah.
they haven't spread word to the other taverns. Can't imagine being in the city and not being able to get a drink from anywhere.
Now we should be fine here. This is the docks.
And also Raven is going to be with us.
Yep, y'all also have Krav Maga and Rook. And Briarpatch. All four of them are with you too.
Okay, cool.
It's a party.
The party. We're going to walk in.
As you burst into the room to a mostly empty bar. You see the Kenku barkeep turn to look at you. Drinks?
Yes.
Drinks.
It is 4 copper for an ale.
Strong drinks.
I'll have an ale.
Alrighty, let me get my drink list out. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, what? You good?
So y'all can still hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Oh yeah.
My computer might have froze. Or my battery's dead. One second.
You hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. I'm gonna go change the battery in my mouse real quick. I can't change maps or anything. 1 second. RP amongst yourselves if you wish.
So, I never really bothered to ask the rest of you guys, but
Why did you guys join the Adventurers Society? I mean, I know that something about your mother's Faladar, but what about you, Yek?
I I believe I have a destiny.
All right.
My my life, my soul was claimed when I was young by a orcish god, but my family betrayed my tribe, and I escaped. And the gods let me live, and for years I did not know why. But now I believe it was for whatever cause this is that we are on. I believe I was spared because I have a destiny to fulfill.
Hmm. Did they mention what this destiny ultimately leads you to?
I have no idea, but I have spent the last several years trying to figure it out. And I have found the only possible glimpse that I can get is through divination magic. And so I have studied this magic, which is why you can see me sometimes slow down time so that a really hard hit would become less dangerous.
So that's what's happening every time I'm about to get hit. For some reason, things just sort of change.
Temporal magic. I have been studying it, trying to understand it, so that maybe I can look into the future and see my destiny.
Just a heads up, there's a difference between chronomancy and divination. The control of time magic is chronomancy, divination is the understanding and watching of the flow.
Dave just sort of nods like she doesn't understand a damn word of it, but she at least gets the general flow of it. A lot of terms, but I think I understand somewhat.
Are y'all
So
asking in the others, or should I get the drink list?
Y'all could
Oh,
get your list.
I was waiting for to see if anybody else was
Yeah, that's what I
gonna
was
talk
asking.
with Yek too.
It does
I
not
mean,
seem
I
so.
joined.
Oh, go ahead.
I mean, I joined because I want to make a difference, at least help people. It's not all that deep for me.
It doesn't have to be. You're just curious.
Long time ago, a sworn oath to Helm that anywhere I saw evil, I'd fight it. So if joining the Adventurers Guild helped me do that. After pulling this guy's ass out of the fire, then that's what it took. It's a means to an end for me.
Alrighty. The drinks they have on offer is a full bottle of brandy, full bottle of rum, tequila, vodka, whiskey, some fine wines. They've got some milk. They've got some fruit juice. They've got knee cracker cider. They've got a couple different ales. Anything stand out?
Try out
Fry
this
will
bourbon.
A
Fry will taste them for
bottle of bourbon is no, bourbon. They have brandy, not bourbon.
Oh, brandy, bourbon, brandy, Bilbo.
The B one, as it is 5 gold for a bottle of brandy.
Fuck it.
A thing of fruit juice will be 3 copper pieces.
I've already bought ale, right? Full
Yeah,
copper.
you've got a generic 4 copper ale.
Doom.
I also tip 2 copper.
Nice. They will take it. Is there anything you would like to do while y'all wait and drink? For dear Amaric to arrive.
We told you about us, Dea. What about you?
Well, I came from a place far, far to the south of here. Have you ever heard of the realm of Al-Qadim? It's kind of funny you mentioned fate, Yek, because my home is sometimes called the Land of Fate. Golden sands as far as the eye can see. I came from a small village, our village, in the land of Upper Setek. It's a bit further from Al-Qadim proper, in the middle of the desert. It's a bit of an oasis. She kicks her feet up and pops open the brandy. And, well, I was told to try and seek out the City of Splendors for something that might be able to help my village. See, every year the oasis is supposed to refill during the what we call the blooming season, because the water comes from deep underground and replenishes and fills back up. But ever since I was 12, every single year it kind of recessed more and more. So my father bid me seek out the City of Splendors and said that there might be something there to help us with the issues of the village. But unfortunately, on my way here, on the boat I was on, they dropped me off in the City of Blood instead of the City of Splendors, so I'm apparently a few thousand miles away from my actual destination with a lockdown city and nothing really to go off of.
Does the City of Splendor have a name?
Um, Watergate?
Waterdeep?
if that's what it's called in the common tongue here. So I suppose that would be it then. I know it was water something.
Water deep. I am familiar with it.
Mm.
It is north of here. Not 1,000 miles. Maybe a few weeks travel.
About 500 by boat, 700 by road.
Whew. Quite a quite a hell of a long way to land in the wrong place. But yeah, eventually I just sort of came to the Adventurer Society hoping to make some cash so I could eventually continue my journey that way.
Yes. I need gold for my studies. Hopefully we can find work once this debt is paid.
Do you know any really powerful wizards, Yak? Besides yourself, I mean.
No. My mentor is in Waterdeep.
Ah, that seems to be where all the eggheads gather. I was told they might have some clue as to what the hell is happening with the village, but I'd have to find them first and bring them all the way back down south. And it's definitely a journey and a half. The entire sea is littered with pirates.
If you're looking for
You would
people that are intelligent that could help, why not try Candlekeep instead of Waterdeep? You hear from Raven.
Kendall the what now?
Candlekeep? The home of the greatest libraries?
Ah, where would that be?
Down the coastway, down south, maybe less than 200 miles.
Right. Damn it. Well, Dad was sure that there was something in water deep that would help us, but if all else fails, I suppose I could also try Candlefeet.
Candlekeep, the Citadel of Lies or the Castle of Tomes. It's pretty much a giant fortress made of out of a giant library, I think.
And it has a bunch of powerful magic types then, right?
Mm-hmm. And a bunch of scholars. If I ever got enough to actually get out on the road, that's where I was going to go.
Mm. I'll keep that in mind. I'm just gonna write that note down in my journal.
And you probably passed it on the way up from the south.
More than likely, I did, but unfortunately, the merchant I was hitching a ride on said that Waterdeep was the place to be and to go. That was, well, the city of splendors, and that was where I was bid go, so I didn't know anything else about this land before I got here. I tell you, those guys are, yeah, smarmy. But they can teach you really well as long as you have nothing else to do on the time.
It's a nod
So,
from Raven. They don't like having people like us around. Well, me.
Or me. It's all right. We should probably
Go ahead.
go.
I was just gonna say, looking at Dea and Yak, I envy your path, your sense of purpose. Must be nice to have a direction that guides you instead of just a burning desire to right wrong. Find myself bouncing from place to place, following whatever trail I find. It must be, I don't know, liberating, I guess, to have a direction.
I'd say it would be liberating. I think it would be just more focused.
Hmm.
Honestly, not having to worry about, you know, saving the village might actually have been a bit more liberating, but I kind of have to take that in consideration.
You got
Shit.
to have a village to save.
Damn. The- I got its ang.
Anything from Briar or Faladar during this conversation?
I think they're just curiously listening as to what they're saying, just absorbing things, drinking their juice.
The juicy juice.
Yes.
Sippity sip.
Is there anything y'all would like to ask the other players or even the NPCs who are lounging around with you?
Can't think of it.
Yeah, not at the moment.
Fair. Then it's a good long wait before y'all hear footsteps on the stairs. Well, look what I have here. Guests. Already done with your misadventure? As y'all look up to see the smarmy Amaric as walk down the stairs, with guards flanking him on either side.
Yep. Uh, Brought down a whole damn tower.
So I heard.
Fucking gives Faladar a bit of a shoulder punch, like.
As I heard, here you took down at least two.
Oh.
Now, I imagine you're here for work?
Yes.
Then follow me downstairs and we'll get straight to business. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I imagine you're very busy people. As he heads downstairs.
Get up and follow.
I go down.
He settles in on his couch and you see him wave his hand. And a portal opens behind him in which you see that same fiendish creature step out and rest on the back of his couch to watch. Now, I believe you're here about the work I was going to give you for assisting with the discovery of your missing compatriot.
Yes.
Good, good. Well, it's a relatively simple job. Well, I imagine for people like you it would be relatively simple. I have interest in several businesses throughout the market district. I lend them some starting gold, and they give me some profit. However, sales have been oddly down of late, and I believe that someone is up to something in one of the stacked buildings. I would like you to go investigate the situation, and if need be, either teach a lesson to the individuals that are getting in the way, or if they are danger see them removed. Is this something that you could get done for me?
Who are these people?
No idea. It's only something that I suspect. If it's nothing, then it's nothing. But it's never just nothing. People are always up to something, and I've lost a good amount of money in this endeavor. So it needs
You
to be
mean
dealt
another organization is stepping in on your territory?
Perhaps. I don't believe it's a full organization, but somebody is sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. So you'll find them and deal with them.
Which business in the market district?
If you head down, there is a business known as Rothium's Curos, Stain Willow's Textiles, and Bell and Crate General. There's several buildings worked into their little stack, but I think these three at least are involved, as they are the direct competition to my own.
Melancrite General.
Rotham's Curios and Stain Willow Textiles.
Susie, can you put those in the chat for us?
Yes, I can.
Then Willow Textiles. That wouldn't happen to be a clothing store, would it?
I believe they work in rugs.
That's strange, because when the riots were going down in the market square, there were people murdered inside of a linen shop down there.
Ah, yes, I heard about that. The Flaming Fist member that got slaughtered. Quite the nasty thing.
I take it that wasn't the same business, though.
No.
Damn, I thought it was going to be that easy of a job.
Do you know who killed the Flaming Fist member?
No.
No, we came in after the deed was done.
Unfortunate, unfortunate.
Do you know who?
Not a clue.
And I'm sorry, what was the name of his business that is in competition with those three?
He never said.
Okay.
He said he just had several buildings that he had interest in that were in competition with where he Rothios and whatnot, or Rothims, is where he thinks the issue is. So that's where he is sending you to investigate.
Say, what time of day is it right now?
It's evening. Sun hasn't quite set, but it's getting close.
Might want to have to move quickly if we want to get there before they close completely.
Well, you are in luck, as they go quite late into the night. Why, they've caught my notice. They shouldn't close until third bell.
So you're saying they're doing other business?
I have no proof of that, but there is the every chance that they are up to something nefarious. And if they are, I very much expect adventurers of your caliber to step in and deal with them. Would I not be correct?
We are good at violence.
Then you may be the perfect people for the job, because I imagine they're going to need to be roughed up either way if they are doing what I think they're doing.
So we know that we've got the right folks. What's the nature of your business that is being impacted?
Sales. A number of different little shops. All above board. Nothing to worry about. But I don't know if they are the right target. While I have my suspicions, it's better to send in a team that can investigate before hasty decisions are made. I would hate to be wrong.
Do you have any contacts either related to your interests or related to the competition you would suggest that we speak with?
Unfortunately not. Rothams and his people generally keep very to themselves. I don't even know who's supporting them, which is why you are getting involved. And very much could be that the people you are hunting are the very ones that are using these shops as a method
Front.
for getting something done. Yes, the front.
So Dia's gonna lean over a little bit to Ardent and be like, just don't ask too much questions of a client, okay?
Ask as many as you like. I'd prefer you know as much as I can give. But my information is unfortunately very limited.
So do you want us to bring back information or
I'd prefer you
bodies?
deal with the problem. If they are simply cutting corners, rough them up and teach them who's in charge. If they're doing something more nefarious, well, that will need to be handled. If they're no one important, then they're no one important. But I doubt that is the case. Call it intuition.
There are no coincidences.
No.
All right.
I am ready.
Very well. Then I wish you a safe and fruitful journey. And once it is done, my people will tell me, and you will be free of your debt.
Very well.
But if they are up to something nefarious, I suggest against letting them live. It seems whoever's behind this is quite the schemer. So expect them to be highly manipulative and slippery.
Very well. Are you guys ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, let's.
This is over with.
Good luck. He raises a glass to you as y'all stand up and head out.
We'll start making it over to the market.
Fair enough. Is there anything you would like to do now that y'all are away from Americ and on y'all's way to the market? Any planning, plotting? No worries, Briar.
So yeah, I'm starting to.
If y'all want, we could leave it here and start with the investigation fresh next week.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
go with
starting
that.
to get kind of tired.
Alrighty, we'll come at this with fresh minds. So this week we'll be able to do all the plotting in the meantime, and then we'll be able to come at this and find out just who's behind all the scheming. But for those that were listening in, we thank you for joining us, and we hope you'll be back next week just to see how much of a mess this goes and to see if Faladar drops the stacks on the party. Y'all have a wonderful night. Peace.